Finish show week 13, the final week in the regular season. It's hard to believe. I just am amazed at how fast the fantasy football season goes. A lot of these games this week have playoff implications, and we're going to start off with the Soldier.
We're matching.
Yes, thank you. Let's go Gators. You're a Bama fan?
Yes.
Roll Tide roll. 5-7 Soldier versus the 4-8 Titletown. Now, Titletown has no chance of getting into the playoffs. Okay, he's out. Soldier does have a chance. He needs to get some help, though. He needs to win and have, I think, 2 or 3 teams lose, and he needs to win by a decent amount to assure it. That said, it's looking pretty dim. So anyway, let's get right to this. It looks to me, looking at his roster, Toilet Town, why does DJ have Matt Stafford as his starting quarterback? Is he trying to throw the season away?
Well, Dougie, I don't think it makes any sense to throw the season away. The GFO has a system that is a draft lottery. And the more you lose, the more balls you have. In the box.
For the lottery draft thing, yes.
Just because you blow and you lose as much as DJ has lost doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to get the number 1 overall pick. In fact, TJ didn't win a game all year, and he drafted 6.
Yeah. So isn't there like a matter of pride here? Where's the pride?
DJ has no pride and has not had pride since the GFO started. So pride does not play a role here. I would like to maybe throw something out there that DJ is just in a desperate mode to get a win and thinks that maybe by playing his second stringers that will motivate some kind of mojo going on. But that doesn't really make any sense. I don't know what the freak he's doing.
All right. Well, Matt Stafford versus Brett Favre, I think we both are going to take Brett Favre here. Lawrence Maroney and Adrian Peterson against basically Maurice Jones-Drew as far as the running backs go. I'll be honest with you, I just love Adrian Peterson. I mean, I just think he's one of the best backs in the league, if not the best. Very debatable, arguably.
It's not debatable. It's Chris Johnson. But Adrian Peterson has a rough matchup, really, because Arizona, before Chris Johnson got a piece of him, was very solid against the run. D'Angelo Williams was the only other back to have a decent week against them. So it'll be interesting to see the game plan for the Vikings.
Now you see the Patriots are using Lawrence Maroney a lot more.
Oh, heck yeah.
Sammy Morris is back in the picture, but it doesn't seem to matter. Maroney seems to be the one that's running with vigor. Maurice Jones-Drew against Houston. Houston gives up 12 touchdowns this year to opposing running backs. That's a touchdown each week.
It's a good matchup. Yeah.
Wide receivers. This is where the Soldier struggles, and it cost him, really cost him probably the season last week. Getting 4 points out of 3 wide receivers is not good.
No.
And Steve Smith really just didn't look that great last week. Devin Hester, Kenny Britt. Kenny Britt actually looked pretty decent, so I think he's hoping that chemistry with Vince Young continues. On the other side, Donnie Avery, Hakeem Nicks, Larry Fitzgerald, Braylon Edwards. Again, really the only standout here, Larry Fitzgerald.
He's at least got named guys, that people would recognize. Granted, Braylon can't catch.
Yeah.
Fitzgerald's not getting the looks.
And Hicks is basically not really getting much because Manning's having some trouble throwing the ball down the field.
Man, there's a reason that these teams are where they are.
All right, tight end. Brent Selleck against Atlanta and Kellen Winslow against Carolina. The better of the matchups there is Selleck coming off of a 6-year extension. Evidently, Philadelphia really likes him. And I think he'll probably have a better game than Winslow, too.
I like him.
Yes. Anyway, we go to the Saints at Washington, Panthers at Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay gives up a lot of points, and Carolina got pretty well as far as the last time they played each other. I'm going to kind of give this one to the Saints as they just seem to be a motivated team, but a lot of people think this is a trap game for the Saints. How do you feel about that?
I don't feel that way at all. Watching the Saints play on Monday night, they're methodical, they're dangerous, they're fast, they're smart, athletic. They're awesome.
Now, they do have some injuries, but it seems like even those guys that stepped up for the injured guys have done well.
Brought in McKenzie and McAllister. They were selling hot dogs, and now they're starting corners. And McKenzie was awesome.
Yeah, he looked great. All right. Well, anyway, let's say that DJ doesn't play some of his guys like Steve Slayton, Kevin Walter, Donald Brown, whoever. I don't really care.
Right,
but and Soldier sticks with his lineup. Who do you like?
I like Titletown in this one.
Okay.
Anytime DJ removes his hand from the team, or from anything for that matter, look for that to all of a sudden excel.
Mm-hmm.
And it looks as if DJ has removed his hand from the team and is just putting in some players randomly without any thought. And look for that to be the key to success for Titletown in an upset victory.
Do you ever get nervous that DJ wants to punch you in the face, run into your car, break into your house and kill you? Anything like that?
I wonder that with both of these franchises and the other
Soldier
11.
hates you too.
And another thing, I said that Soldier was going to be the worst team in the GFO at the beginning of the year. And I think that losing to Toilet Town this week will secure that for the Soldier.
Wow. I'm going to pick the Soldier on this one. I think just the names alone for Soldier are probably going to help him here, at least in the running back and the quarterback and the tight end category. So I'll pick Soldier, as well as I'm still trying to gain some games on you.
It's true.
It's getting pretty low, though.
You have no chance.
Yeah, but anyway. All right, we'll be right back with our next matchup.
Toilet Town.